Greetings, adventurers! Grab yourself a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a few snacks, relax, there's plenty of cringe to go around, and welcome to Not the Nat 1 Lounge! Yeah, so we are back at my little space over here. A few things have changed since our last stream. I am a lot happier with this setup, I must say. Still the same things. We got a little battle going on behind us. You can try and guess what those miniatures are. Hello, Gobi-Wan Kenobi. So great to see you in chat again. You're becoming a regular here. Matella... What? My sister isn't here to pronounce the names properly, so sorry as I butcher them. Mattel Cat? Okay, you can tell me how to pronounce it properly, but hello. Starbreaker22, hello. Great to see you again. Those miniatures are not Yu-Gi-Oh! No, they're not. Non-Servam 13, hi, hello, how are you? Yeah, so I'm sure, Starbreaker 22, I'm sure you watched the last stream. And to all your Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, obviously ripping cards is not great, but after what you said about MTG cards, I had to. Well, I didn't even, my sister did, so. Anyway, Michael, he was very great last stream. It was nice. So we cut out, which was unfortunate. That was sad. We kept doing that. We was trying to figure out why. Luckily, we could record it. The battle. Mattel Elf Cat. Caitlin from the Dragon Wagon. Oh, hi, Caitlin. Okay, thank you for helping me with the pronunciation. I just see words together and I'm like, okay, it must be one word, not split up. Yeah. Last stream, I know we didn't do giveaways and a lot of things went a bit wrong, like the stream cutting out, everyone was tired, we were learning Warhammer, and it takes a lot out of you, so in the end we were just like, we can't go on. But we ended it on a very interesting note, and the sponsor, Michael from Bunker Paul, was sitting right there, so you can all go ahead and blame him. So, what we're going to do is we're going to map again. This time, the map might be a little longer. Not the stream, but we might do segment 2 to this, depending on what you choose to map out. Now, I'm glad to see everyone is talking in chat. Mattel sounds like little. Okay, thank you. Caitlin. Gobi-Wan Kenobi was very informative and I enjoyed it. Glad you did. Non-Servium 13, the Warhammer black hole is endless. Yeah. I want to get myself like a Warhammer kit and paint it, but I don't know which one to choose because I want to choose Chaos Space Marines, but I don't know how they're going to be affected with 10th edition. I have to read into that, mainly because the first army I played was Chaos Space Marines, so I'm just like, this is so good. And also, yeah, I'm not going to go into detail to all you Tao, I forgot how to pronounce it, players out there, but, I'm sorry. Why? I know Michael was like, it's anime, but so you don't want to win? Okay, let's see how it is. Uh, no, Nova Servum 13. Yes, Chaos Emperor's Children. Yep, pretty much. I'm sorry. I just like the necrotic phase or psychic phase. I just like doing necrotic damage. I'm a black and blue player. It's what I do. I mean, come on. It's the best. It works so well to annoy. Yeah, so I actually got some new cards, though actually I got them a while back, but I haven't put them in my deck yet. As you all know, I love Liliana. So I wanted to get 2 specific Liliana cards, but I couldn't get them because someone bought them before me. The tragedy. So I ended up getting Liliana Deathwielder. So that's a pretty nice card. Like I said, I got it a week ago. Haven't put it in my deck yet, but I'm always on the lookout for new cards. That's the... Oh yeah, I posted it. I'm sorry. When I get myself a new card, I gotta share it, man. I gotta know there's people out there the same as me. Oh, and I'm glad to see that the stream is up and running, that the chat works and the latest follower thing works, because I did not know last stream that it did not work. I honestly, because I had it minimized OBS, so I did not know that it was not working until I got off stream, and my dad was like, the things weren't working. I was like, you could have told me on stream, I could have tried to fix it. But it turns out I was just on the wrong account. I had linked the OBS things to the wrong account. So, what can you do? Nuns with guns. Oh, come on. Sisters of Battle. Isn't it Battle Sisters? The nuns with guns. Ay. Yeah, it's ever since... I can't remember who said that in chat again. Was it Gobi-Wan Kenobi? Did you say that in chat with... Or was that Thomas? Yeah. My dad's now harping on that. He says we need to cosplay and everything. If my first cosplay is gonna be Liliana, I'm just telling you. Sorry, but she came first. Even though I actually did get the material for it, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with the pattern. Oh yeah, and this stream, I'm going to be asking some questions, so please answer. Okay? Last stream was a bit quiet, and I was just talking the whole time. So, please answer. Thank you. I know I need to wait, I think about 20 seconds for you guys to reply. So, yeah. Like the music? It's some nice Celtic music. We got Epidemic Sound, but I need to put together another playlist. It just takes so long. Metal Elf Cat says, yes, cosplay. I remember your dad asked me to help you with cosplay. We must still do that. Yes, we must. And yeah, we definitely must do that. I've got some ideas on how I want to create the Liliana outfit. I've seen a few YouTube videos, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You have to merge together a few patterns. I use patterns when I sew my dresses and that, but I prefer just to drape. It's easier, just drape and pin. And then take it off very gently and then sew it. Doesn't always go the right way, but that's how I like to do it. I'll stay as long as I can. Load shedding meant to hit me shortly. Oh no! Yeah. We came on at 6 o'clock. Yeah, load shedding... it messes up a person's schedule, I'm telling you. Alright. Okay, I'm glad to see everything is working. Oh, and you see, I got my Witcher t-shirt out. It's generally don't wear this because the stuff cracks. It's already cracking and I barely wear it. I have another one and that's also cracked up, so yeah. And then which side? My Assassin's Creed hoodie. These are not for sale by us, just by the way. I'm just so glad I have them. We will meet sometime and work together. Yes, we will, Caitlin. I did say your name right. Gobi-Wan Kenobi, I've had a sewing machine for over 2 years now, yet to sew a thing. You should just sew, man. Just sew. You can do so much. It's the limits of your imagination until reality hits that you can only do certain things with a sewing machine. But until that point, you can sew anything. Yeah, kind of wing the patterns when I sew. Yep, that's the best. Ooh, love the t-shirt. I will share my Witcher cosplay with you when it's done, definitely. We'll be taking it to Comic-Con Cape Town. Nice. Speaking of Comic-Con Cape Town, let me just get it up. Let's see. In the meantime, my question is, what locations shall we map on Cremithia? Please, let me know where you want to explore today. Let's see. Can just comment that below. Don't be shy. Please let me know. So, Dragon Wagon is the sponsor of today's video. We are giving away some of their prizes. And just once. So, because it's Dragon Wagon, we are going to shout them out that they will be at Comic-Con. What Saturday is it? The 29th? Or actually, Comic-Con is almost that entire week. So, yeah. Okay. So they will be at Comic-Con, and you can get a free gift with any purchase at their store. Dragon Wagon is number 35 in the block. Don't know if they're leveled or not. I've actually never been to Comic-Con. So, if you want to go ahead and visit... Oh, okay. The Dragon Wagon will be there all 4 days. Cool. All 4 days of Comic-Con. Go ahead to Dragon Wagon, number 35, and you can get a little free gift goodie when you purchase something from them, which is quite nice. They actually have some pretty cool stuff. I'm pretty impressed with their dice. It's pretty neat. So, Dragon Wagon, we're going to be giving away a mystery box this evening, as well as, remember, Comic-Con, stall 35, number 35. Definitely not, I don't know if it's stall 35? Nope, number 35. I'm just gonna go with that. Yes, exactly, Starbreaker 22. It's always nice to receive some little something. Okay, come to their, Dragon Wagon says, come to their stall, either show your Nat1 mag or say Nat1 Dragon Wagon, and you will get a free gift from us. Yes, so it is linked to, obviously, Nat1. And as she said in the comments, So we at the Dragon Wagon know where you came from. Yes. I mean, when you go to Comic-Con, take your mag, show them Nat 1 Dragon Wagon code. It's the secret code. Shh. Whisper it to them. I don't know how loud Comic-Con's gonna be, so I don't know if you can do that. But it will be a loud whisper, Nat 1 Dragon Wagon. So, yeah, go ahead and raid their stall, I guess, at Comic-Con. I don't think we can digitally send you there. Or actually, we can. Go to their website at Dragon Wagon. I don't know, is it .co or .com? I can't remember. See, the problem with things on the internet is everything is you either get the .co.za or you get .com. But I think my dad can post a link in chat to their website, which we should have done last stream. Now I'm thinking about it. But we are learning as we go along. Yeah, it will be on the YouTube description of this stream. Okay. So, there we go. Thank you very much. I got you, fam. Well, hello there. Okay. So, you didn't answer my question. I don't see anyone answering my question. I can only talk for so long. We're supposed to be mapping. So, what location would you like to map out? I am going to minimize that. And please tell me it's going to share the right one. Yes, it is. Ha! It shared the right one. Cool. Starbreaker 22. At Middle Elf Cat, why did you type that out like they would say it in medieval times? Come hither to he old stall of Dragon Wagon. Present your parchment branded by the Nat 1 insignia, or use the secret tongue spell to receive thy gift of fortune. That is brilliant, Starbreaker 22. Absolutely brilliant. Dragon Wagon, you need to use that. We have some very beautiful new dice in stock coming from just for Comic-Con. Oh, nice. Starbreaker 22. Fairmore in Golden Meadows. Okay. Kyngrad. How did I say that again? Kyngrad is my call. The thing is, right, people like sometimes people are just like, where do you get your names from? Random fantasy generator, people. Random fantasy generator. Which means I sometimes cannot pronounce the names myself. They look really cool. That's the thing. I go for names that look really cool. Some people go for pronunciation. I just go because it looks cool. Though, some of them. I got disconnected. The tower near Kyngrad on the edge of the Soulless Mountain and Blackwash Forest. Okay, that's brilliant. May I please use this? Middle Elf wants to know Starbreaker. Okay, you said yes, you can. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so we've got a few for Kyngrad. Fairmore, that's the coastal city, right? Yeah, that's the coastal city, and we could. That's like a city, or a town. I put town. Oh yeah, I didn't go above town because I felt like it's medieval era-ish, so they wouldn't have like cities. Though this is fantasy, so I probably could have, but I'm the type of person that's very specific on the way you place your mountains. I'm like, they must go in an S. So yeah, I didn't go above a town. Make up your own pronunciation. Exactly. Thank you. Yes. Metal Elf says, Starbreaker 22, you must come by the stall, and thanks. Alright. So, I guess we're doing... Is there anywhere else? Because we got a few... Okay, no. So we got for Kyngrad, the village, and then the tower close to it. Is there anyone else that... Tower or Kyngrad village? Starbreaker22 can't make it this year. Got some personal matter to take care of that weekend. It's okay. There's always next year. Or you could do a crystal cavern. Did you just like Obi-Wan Kenobi? Did you just like that description of a crystal cavern? Because I think you've mentioned it a few times. So what is it with you and the crystal cavern? I mean, I did think that was pretty cool. But in the Soulless Mountains. And I'm sure some of you noticed that if you look closely on the map, and I don't mean these types of symbols, I mean something a lot darker and sinister is written on this parchment. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I did. It sounds so what? It sounds so alluring. Sorry, sometimes we read words wrong. Diamonds. Is that what you think when you think crystal caverns? It does say crystal in it. So, I mean, not exactly. Well, yeah, I guess diamonds. Okay. Which sounds better? Alright, so I think those dolphins at the top look very sus to me. Why do they look sus to you? Is it just a stamp? Why do the dolphins look sus? You know, I actually forgot to name these channels and seas. I actually didn't do that. I meant to, but at the time it was just very busy, so I forgot. So, let's get to it. I think... Let's start with something simple for y'all in the chat, and then we'll probably do Kyngrad. Hey, well, I mean, it's good for you guys that I forgot, because you get to name it. We could call the top one here the Sea of Sus, or Suspicion. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I imagine the color-shifting, jagged, beautiful, and dangerous crystals of blue and purple shifting in the light. That is a very good description, I must say. That is actually pretty good. Let's... Okay, now the problem is, why the dolphins in Cremithia? Okay, what is there? Where? By the dolphins? And the dolphins are in... It's fish. Very, very big fish. Excuse me, there's no dolphin catching here, except by some pirates, maybe. Well, see, the thing is, it was meant to be deeper waters there, and also it looked a little blank. So, Dolphin Cove, exactly. Hi, Michael. Back by unpopular demand. Welcome. Oh, Michael, I actually have something to show you. I found where you got your little ruler thing. I got the fox instead of the wolf. I think it was the wolf, right? Look, I now have my own little measuring tape. It's so cute. I got a little fox with a fluffy tail. No furries in chat, please. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Why? Though I can't judge myself because I love making jokes and puns like that. The river should only contain fish, Meister Cod. Okay, I hope I read that right. I started with a bear, then had a cat, and now I have a dog. Okay, well, I guess your next one's fox, because that's what they're selling. I mean, it's pretty cool. But yeah, now I have my own measuring tape to measure my Warhammer distances on the battlefield, except no Warhammer. Oh, Michael, since you're here, you see, I put them to battle. They're fighting. In the background. Yes, you did. Fish from the battle bunker. Okay, cool. Thank you. The fluff ball is delicate. Consider fortifying it. Will do. Okay. Could actually be a killer mermaid / siren cove. Could be. Though, generally, don't they like to mark that on maps? Though, to be fair, I don't think Incarnate had that step. That would have been pretty cool. I mean, we do have a Kraken thing. I can't say Kraken because in D&D that's like world ending, isn't it? Or is this Tarask? Aren't they both? I know because I was very tempted to put a Kraken in my campaign. Let me tell you. But I was like, no. It's cool. Michael, now on Mag, we want to see that double masters boosters ASAP. Oh no! You're on their side? Load shedding, so I'm on my phone. My boomer eyes can see barely anything. I am sorry. I'm on a browser. Okay, here you go. See, it's so nice. And it's not meant to be ripped at all. See, look how lovely the shine is. It's meant to be opened and enjoyed. All the cards. Not meant to be ripped. Michael, aren't you like 7.5? I am 7.5 and 3/4. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, I get it. Okay, so I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you did make a really good case for the Crystal Caverns. And now I really want to map it, but the majority rules. The first one has spoken, and Kyngrad is to be the village we map out. Now, I did say on Facebook that it was... what did I say? I said... what did I say? I can't think of the word now. I know it was chained by wood, or... in a wood dungeon. Encased. I can't remember the exact words, but I know that's the problem with words. It's like you can see it in your mind, but at the same time, to get it out and to describe it is it can be difficult sometimes. At Mag, for context, Michael is born on a leap year. Oh! I'm starting to think that explains a lot. Sorry, Michael. But, yep, definitely. In a wooden cell doth it lie. Thank you. I said in a wooden cell doth it lie. Now, I know there was some, I know there was some interest in this place. So, a little backstory. When I was making this map, this was at first meant to be a ruin. But, as time went on in my map making, or my making of this map, I decided it should be a town. Now, a village. No, a hamlet. I'm looking at my thing right now, my little chart. See, the problem is, I make different maps and I have different charts or keys for each one. So, not every one that I make is like, for instance, what is a hamlet here that's not on my other maps that I make. So, yeah. kind of, it's different for each one, so I can sometimes get confused. Excuse me. Governor Kenobi, there is more to the village that meets the eye. Yes, there is. Wow, leap year discrimination. Sorry, Michael. I never met anyone with a birthday on a leap year, though, so good to know I at least know one person. Oh, and you see I got my glasses on. When I take them off, I'm like, yeah, nerd. When I put them on, I'm like, nerd. Okay, let's get to it. This is gonna take a while. Let's map out Kyngrad. Now, we're mapping out a city, so we can really only use watercolor cities. We could do fantasy regional, but the 3D, my perception on size and scale, it's not good. So, yeah, we can go with fantasy regional, or we can go with watercolor cities. What do you think, chat? Fantasy regional or watercolor cities? The one messes with depth perception, the other size, though it's not as bad. So this is watercolor cities, and this is fantasy regional. Oh yes, I am using Incarnate. I know some of you are asking what software I was using. It's Incarnate, and it's on your browser. It's not an app that you download. I chose them out of the others because they're actually coming out with new stuff all the time, which is really nice. So, like most months, you get a little, it's almost like a goodie basket. You see on their Discord, they're dropping a new map pack, and you're like, ooh, more stuff to play with. Michael, you brought this on yourself. Also, did you order more sparkling water for Friday? Michael, you think I remember what we order? Watercolor. Alright, you want the watercolor? Okay, let's do watercolor. Now, as this is a small hamlet, and it's encased in Blackwash Forest, what do you think is going on here? I gave you a bit of, I wouldn't say a clue, more of a direction. So, what do you think is going on in Kyngrad? And my things sound Russian. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I think last time I did landscape, but I ended up cutting it. I think I'm gonna go with square, and we can enlarge it from there. Watercolor, watercolor. Great. Thank you for keeping me sane. Because that other one, my depth perception would have been all out. You'd just been yelling at me in chat. That doesn't look right. And I'm like, I know it doesn't look right. I can't fix it. Well, I try, but it doesn't always work out. Fish and Michael clockworked orange. What? Oranged me into liking it. Arranged. Sorry. I can't read. You mean arranged. Okay. Clockworked arranged me into liking it. I'll message the shop. Okay. Let's see what we do today. How are we going to start this? This is a dark place, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to enter in. And, I'm actually going to stop sharing my screen quickly so I can move over, make sure that this is running. Okay, I'm just gonna change the music. Let's see. Do I get a dark place playlist? I mean, I got a fantasy battle playlist, but we're not fighting dragons. We're fighting something so much worse. Can you guess what it is? End of Despair. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay. Probably should have made a playlist for this, but I only thought of it now. Cool. So we'll just put that there. Go back to screen share. Hello again. Alright. Oh, the chat's been talking. Whoops. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Children are being taken into the forest never to be seen. So I imagine something similar to that movie where the color red is banned, else you will get taken/killed. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Ignore We Must Die 2014. He's having a stroke. Oh dear. Shouldn't you call an ambulance? No. Arranged. Stanley Kubrick reference. You got it right. Okay, I got it right. Cool. So you're okay. Like the Paranoia RPG? SCOM? Anyways, it's the Siggies. They are catching up to me. Yeah, they're going to keep smoking, and it always catches up to you. Obi-Wan Kenobi, pale colours, cold and dark, with doggy-looking homes, old and wooden homes with broken shutters covering the windows vibe. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. This is a good one. Michael, yes, horror vibes. I love world building. Yep, it's always good. It's always fun to see what you can come up with. And the thing is, right, I tend to start creating my maps. I have an idea in mind, but I don't have a full story, like, fleshed out, and for lack of a better word. And I find that as I'm creating the maps, the story comes. So I map first, story comes later. Because I'll add a few things and I'll be like, oh yeah, that looks great, that doesn't. Actually, we should probably sketch this out. Now, I know one time I did make it that it didn't select the stuff, but I do not remember how. Sorry, dodgy. we can make it look. We can put a few wolves in there. I mean, that always works. I would say direwolf, but that's a bit like too classic. Oh, you know what? The reason why they're imprisoned, why it's like a wooden prison, basically, is, yeah, like you said, Obi-Wan Kenobi, they can't get out. So they cannot leave the town, because whenever they try to leave the town, something happens to the deserters, let's say. Kenobi definitely got a knack for it. Yes, you do. As you map, you can evolve your story. It's fantastic. Yes, it is. It works very well. So, sorry, I have to go. Got work to do. Okay, bye, Starbreaker22. Bye. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you, Gus. Alright. Let's... To all the other people watching, go ahead and give your opinion below. What do you think we should do? I think there should be a forest here. And the thing is, right, never have a town in the center, I guess, because it kind of looks a bit weird. Though for this, if we make the town like the center, maybe we make things a bit bigger on the outskirts, right? And that will make the town look smaller. That way, it looks more ominous, foreboding. I mean, let's go with that and see what happens. Alright, just delete that. I'm not doing a battle map, I'm doing a city map, and let me tell you, I have not done a lot of these. So, we can use these trees. Yeah, so this is what I mean by Incarnate having a lot of options. We've got... sorry, my throat's a little dry. Guys make it so fun. Go Kenobi. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Mountain on the one side and town, then forest. Only way out is through the forest, which no one dares. That is good. Yeah. I think it is there. Let's see how it is. We can have really tall hills, though I guess on the city map it will have to be a mountain. I don't think hills are gonna show. Oh no, wait, I know how to get hills to show. Non-Servium 13 says, or the town backed into a corner, so one direction of escape is blocked by a cliff or mountain, etc. That could be. I mean, we do technically have a blank spot here. So, I mean, we could use that. Michael, we need to give that one mag mugs for free advertising. Yeah, well, you know, I would say coffee, but we currently have a little problem making it a bunch. The problem is my dad makes it, then when I go to drink it, it's cold. And then, you know, read coffee never tastes the same. So I've taken to drinking ginger beer, which I quite like. Everyone can... Oh, okay, that's you answering. A mimic colony in the middle. So we've been trying to introduce our dad to D&D, and there's specific things that he just keeps harping on. Like a mimic, for instance. Everything can be a mimic. And technically, I think there's a fine line when it's a mimic and a construct. And we can't make everything a mimic. Though a town of... I guess a town of mimics. But that doesn't make sense why it would still be there. Everything in perfect condition. What do your mugs say? Oh, yeah, that's true. Apologies. Free minis at the cost of the mugs. What? Free minus the cost of the mugs. I'm sorry. I need to just take time and read slower. Okay, so we've got elves, we've got desert. I mean, elves is... We could do... That's true, actually. What type of race lives here? Because I think that's one of the first things. I mean, yeah, they can be cooped up in the forest, but I guess if it's an Azamar, they can fly over the forest. Unless it's the forest of the giant trees, the roaring oaks. No, there is a tree that grows really tall, I know that. Sings, don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic. Don't be suspicious. Oh, don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. No, no, don't be a mimic. uh, I know, Meg, dang it. I was just about to say it. That just gonna be our thing now when we make maps? Don't be a mimic. No, no, don't be a mimic. No, no, don't be a mimic. Okay, now I'm catching on to it. I need to stop. Okay, oh, here we go. Gothic horror. That's exactly what we want. Let the darkness... What? Let the darkness unfold. You'll find fortunes untold. I don't want to get copyrighted. So, let's go with the dark brown hills. And good grief, you need to be a lot bigger. Darcy. Okay. Actually, this is where my scale problem comes in. Wait, let me just put a house down so I can see what I'm doing. Load. Yep, okay. I'm gonna do this. Okay. That's why it's not selecting. Like I said in my last stream, when you are on Incarnate, be sure to... It appears like this. Be sure to deselect all, or you will have a nightmare of a time. Because, yeah. It will just be such a nightmare. Okay. They're supposed to be pretty tall hills. So... let's make it... Yep, I think that works. It's pretty big. That's some punny humans, lol. Sorry, daughter's sick. Didn't get hit in the face this time, so silver linings. Hey, yeah, shame. She's still not better. That's, she okay? I mean... Well, hope you hope she gets better. Do you know what it is? Let's see... Oh yeah, you guys said blocks on one side, so you don't want to do it... Okay, let's have... Oh, for crying out loud, select that. There we go. Let's have the town start here. That way you can leave it up to the imagination what's next. What, not the town, the hamlet. Or should we make the forest thing? Okay, I'm just gonna circle just to remember that I said that I was gonna do a forest there, and I need to put this music softer. Okay, let me switch there, sorry. I need to put this music softer, because as great as it is, I can't hear myself think. Okay, there we go. Okay, just put that there as remembrance. That is where the town is. And put it -5 because then everything can go over it, which is quite nice. I think there is a big stamp. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot there were these. Load. That's one thing. So, I'm working in 2K technically because I can't go any higher. I already hear my machine's fans just going zzz. So, I actually can't. I'm already stressing this poor machine out. Okay, yeah, so I know technically you should be placing them individually so that it doesn't move over to the side, but this just works, okay? It just works. So, kind of want to make it... Gee whiz, this poor town. Let's see, What should we do? You said mountains from one side and forest from the other. So does that mean that it has to go like that? Which one did I pick last time? Oh, there we go. We'll put stuff over it. Just trust the process. I know, because sometimes I'm just like, this doesn't look right. Why is it not coming out right? And then later on, you sit back, relax, and you realize, oh wait, it actually came out. It came out right. Problem is, you don't see it when you're doing it. So you need to take a step back. Should make a mountain pathway. This is too perfect. It's annoying me. No, not that one. Okay, go back so I can select the other one. Thank you. Or not. Let me just do both. Make a path between the mountains. Yep, this is what I mean by... I was thinking the same thing. This is what I mean by story mapping things out as you go along. Because now I placed a stamp there, I was also like, oh wait, I'll just make a mountain path there. You know, makes it more interesting. Where would it go? This village is not exactly close to the mountains, but sure. Let's just roll with it. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm going to now... Nope. Going to go to that one. Non-servant 13. Put the only well outside the town, so they will be forced to leave or run out of water. Yeesh. Okay. Oh, we have a villain amongst us, people. Just beware. Alright. That's actually pretty good. I'm impressed. That's pretty good. I like that idea. So, I mean, let's just say this is a role-playing map. Well, it is actually. It's meant for role-playing. So, when the players come, right, and they get to this town by some means, they pass the well first, depending on which direction they come from, and they'll see the grass is stained, and we need a name for this map because I need to save it. Alright, what is the name for the map? What shall be the name? Probably the town's name, or we could name the story, basically. A prisoned town. Imprisoned town. Obi-Wan Kenobi, say, make it a barren wasteland or a poisonous field of some sort if you can't do mountains. Yep, I'll do that. What am I gonna name it? Please help. Witherwell. That's a good one. Any other suggestions? I'm just gonna go with that. Witherwell. It's not. Yeah. When you say wither, then I think thither and the hither and thither stuff. Who of you have gone to see the D&D movie? I'm just gonna go. Michael, who would like that? Like what? Who would like in that time? Did you mistype? I'm confused. Okay. Witherwell. Who would live in that town? Okay, I have the D&D movie is awesome. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I was very impressed by it. It was quite fun watching and seeing all the call-outs. And, like, you just sat there. I mean, I saw this one meme on Instagram, and that was so true. It's like, you just sit in the D&D movie and, like, disappointing the whole time at the screen. It's like, I know that. Non-servant 13, babysitter coming on Friday, so wife and I can finally get to see it. Nice. Alright, no spoilers. Did anyone else catch the possible Critical Role reference, fresh cut grass? Yes, I did. My sister and I just laughed and looked at each other. It was too good. Even though it technically, like, wasn't. It was just good. It was just good. My only free weekend this month was spent on stream. Oh no. I'm sorry, Michael. Thank you for coming, though. We really appreciate it. Enjoyed it very much. I hope, okay. You actually do this for a living, so... Yeah, thank you. Thank you again. It's very nice. Okay, I better continue mapping, or else this will never be done. Right, so... There's apparently now a well. What, we're making it in the mountain pass so it's more difficult, or we lure them into the forest? Mountain pass or forest? Where shall the well be placed? Let's see. I don't know if there would be purple and green houses, though. I might need to change that to brown. I was watching it cosplaying as Keyleth. Nice. Yeah. Did you post about it? I don't know if I saw you. Who lives in Witherfell? Half-elves, the greatest race. Gobi-Wan says half-elves would not fear the forest. They too great. Alright, we got some half-elf lovers here. Yeah, I don't think it could be half elves or elves. They're just like... I mean, I don't want to put humans because that's the typical... Also, sorry for the noise, it's game night. I don't want to put humans because that's like typical... I mean, it's humans. So, something a bit more interesting. Because we're very weak. I mean, it could be a a race of variant humans, I guess. But that too is like, meh. Ooh, it's just a cave. The entrance to the Crystal Caverns is here, Obi-Wan Kenobi. When you said who lives in, my brain auto-filled it to a pineapple under the sea. That's from SpongeBob, right? I don't know, I haven't seen it. Get that one dad a date night, hire a babysitter. Excuse me, we are old enough to take care of ourselves. Thank you very much, Michael. Doesn't need a babysitter. What were the red caps? Capes? Caps? What red caps? Can you elaborate? Obi-Wan Kenobi, and what? How old does he think we are? Michael? Oh, they do have... Oh, no, wait. Nope, wrong one. I was thinking, why is there 3D stuff here? Alright, we could use the normal trees, or what does the Gothic have in store? Do you have some dead trees? Well, actually, pretty faded. Yeah. Oh yeah, Michael, sorry about you missing the vampire one. I know you have a lot to say there. Let's dry bushes, creepy trees, bizarre trees, creepy trees. Let's have a mix, shall we? Load. Now, I do want the trees to be bigger than the houses. Okay, one thing that I forget to do, but I need to remember to do, is group your stuff, people. When you're doing stuff on Incarnate, group it. It will save you a lot of hassle when, for instance, like I was just doing, you select stamps and you're trying to work with, say, trees, and you keep selecting the hills. Very annoying. So, group your stuff. It works. I do, though, want this for scale. I know there's videos on how to scale and proper scaling, but, like, yeah, I need to take the time to watch them. Okay, and let's just bring this all the way down, even though, yeah. I'd say those are pretty big trees. I mean, they're bigger than the house. However, they are bigger than a hillside. The scaling sucks. Alright, I think that works too. I do, though, want to bring up this hill by 2. And then let's... Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi, never mind on the red caps. They are homicidal fae. Oh, okay, you were talking D&D. I was actually thinking you were talking literal red caps. I was like, what? Homicidal fae. Wait, is that from D&D or is that from Pathfinder or is it from another thing, system entirely? Michael says, my vampire opinions are heavily influenced by Vampire of the Masquerade. I know, as you have said many a time. You really enjoy Vampire of the Masquerade, and I really need to play it. Yeah, D&D. Okay, I haven't actually seen that red caps. I must look it up. Though, currently, this forest is looking a little rushy. Currently, my players are in desert. So yeah, Michael, you say you can have two rival half-elf families. One believes they are elf with some human in them, looking down on more human elf races. The other believes they are human with little elf and believe that the more elvish are weak. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, should we have a divided village then? So, like, the environment is trying to kill them, and they also hate their own race, technically. So it's like split clans in a village that has a problem with the forest has a problem with people leaving that village. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I feel like monks should live there. Don't know why. Monks should live here. Now we're going class. Monks should live here. What type of monks, though? Because isn't it supposed to be like peaceful, serene, and technically we're going for a forest that is not peaceful and serene. This whole theme is goth. I'm going to go to core and just take these here. So more variety. Okay, I'll scale it down and dull it. Ish, this is looking creepy. It's looking a bit claustrophobic, which is exactly what I wanted. Now the evil laugh. And your well is outside, you villagers. You poor, poor things. Don't feel sorry. Okay. Maybe I should host VTM for you guys. That would be so cool, Michael, but you have a lot on your plate. Like, obviously not now, maybe sometime in the future. That would actually be quite cool. Because I've never played Vampire the Masquerade. Exactly, why don't they leave? Well, that's exactly the question that everyone is asking. Why is this town so secluded? Why don't they leave? What's keeping them there? Can you answer that question? Have the forest grow and close the pass for a claustrophobic event. Yep, that would be cool. I like the divided. The forest won't let them leave until they can get along. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They have an ancient feud. The forest is just so fed up with them fighting that it's just like, figure it out! You're not leaving until you figure it out. Capiche? Nature itself turns against them. There was something... I'm just thinking now. Yeah, that would be pretty cool as an event, but I can't animate that. Like the forest closing in. That would be pretty cool though. Okay, I'm going to... What was this? 150. Okay, just remember the house was 150. And I just want to group that. Edit group. This is what I mean. So now you only select the trees, which is brillante. And let's bring it down a little bit. Actually, let's leave the group, put the scale back. 150. There we go. Alrighty. I could actually lock this in place. I keep forgetting there's lock. There. Lock. Now, whatever I do, I won't select it. Yeah. When Incarnate first started, they didn't have all of this amazing stuff. Like, some of the stuff actually just came recently. So glad it did, though. It makes it so much easier. But again, that, like I said, that's why I went with Incarnate. Is even though when I started with it, they didn't have great stuff. I mean, they had a lot of stuff, but there were other platforms that were could perform better. But the problem was you bought them, and then that was it. You had to basically pay for upgrades or something. So, yeah, I went with this because they're constantly improving it, which is very nice. Alright, now I wanted... This looks a bit too perfect. It's so annoying when it does this. Trees, trees, trees. Alright. Imperfections is what makes a map perfect. Okay, in these gaps I will probably put some dead trees. Because, you know, you gotta have your dead trees. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to lower the saturation along with the brightness, because until the feud stops, the forest is... wait, let me think about that. Until the feud has ended, the forest's life will not return. Try as you might. Your only plight. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay. Will you stop with the lagging? Okay, I'm bending over now. I need to stretch. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Then we can leave. Oh, let me check my Hi, it's in street underscore egg. Interesting username. Welcome, welcome. Please feel free to talk in chat and go ahead and have a little opinion on what's going on. Currently, we are at the forest is not letting the village go, and it is killing any villagers that get out because it is sick of the villagers' feud, because the village is split in half by the same race, because one side thinks that the elvish side in them, it's half elves, the elvish side in them is evil, I guess, and the other side thinks the human side in them is bad. So they do not like each other, but the forest is so sick of their feud, which has been going on for hundreds of years. How long do half elves live? Hundreds of years. That it has now turned to a more aggressive nature. It learnt it from the village, the aggressive nature. Obi-Wan Kenobi, for it is easier to shout stop than to do it underscore beard. Treebeard. Did I miss something? Alright. Actually, I think you mean actually, if you show up the 23rd for the DM boot camp, I can host Vampire the Mask of the Masquerade and still fulfill my work at work that weekend. Okay. Interesting. Well, definitely think about it. I do want to try Vampire the Masquerade. Since you keep going on about it, I do need to know what it's about. It's from Lord of the Rings, the Endmoot. Okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. I did listen to Lord of the Rings, and the whole audiobooks was in our curriculum. But the thing is, my sister is a lot more... I also watched all the movies. But my sister is a lot more fluent in Lord of the Rings than I am. I need to brush up on Lord of the Rings a bit more. This does not look right. Why does that stamp do that? So, yeah, my Lord of the Rings is a little rusty. And also trying to guess a quote on stream when you could be meaning a whole bunch of stuff. There's so much that goes through my mind. No shadow? Why does... Oh, there we go. Layer. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Oh, wait. And also we have it dull. That's why. I was like, why are these dead trees standing out so much more? Let's have a dead tree in the middle of the town, shall we? Let's some dead tree there. Dead tree for you. Dead tree for you. Forests hate the elves. Half elves. Quite interesting if you think about it. Let's put a dead tree there. I'm going to select all these dead trees because apparently they're on the wrong level. There we go. Problem is making everything look... Actually, I'm gonna put something else there. Is making everything look random. Because I know, like, we as humans tend to put things in... It looks symmetrical, that's what we like, but at the same time, it doesn't look right in nature. At least that's my thing on it, I think. Enmoot is the tree people that took the hobbits. Thank you, Keys, yeah. Thank you for that. She will answer any Lord of the Rings questions in chat. Can't wait marked on my calendar. Okay. Sam deserves a better card. Oh, you mean on Do you mean Tin Street? Do you mean on MTG? Or just dealt a better hand in the story? What do you mean by that? Right. See, I'm more of a Shakespeare gal. So, yeah. Non-Servium 13. I can't wait for the Lord of the Rings magic. When the Lord of the Rings set is in a few months, it will have a pre-release starter kits too. Oh yeah, I know the Lord of the Rings thing is coming. Samwise is the goat. Yeah, I just wanted to know if you meant the Lord of the Rings cards or if you meant the Lord of the Rings story. His MTG card is mid at best. I am interested in the One Ring. So I know there's a bit of like controversy around that. Some people are like, oh no, why is Wizards doing this to make more money? I think that's what that's what I've heard some people say. But I think it's kind of a good idea. It makes sense because of the story. It's like, if you had it in a different story setting, it wouldn't make sense. But, I mean, the One Ring. It's the One Ring. It makes sense. Oh, Shakespeare. Did you go see the Maynard DeVille Shakespeare shows? They did Midsummer Night's Dream this year. So this map is so Shakespeare. Oh, please. I knew I shouldn't have said Shakespeare. No, I did not. I've been to see a few, like, remakes of Shakespeare, adaptations of Shakespeare. But I quite enjoy the Globe. I've been collecting the movies. And I want to go see it in the Globe Theatre one day. I quite enjoy Shakespeare. Some fallen tree trunks maybe, but this should probably be lower. Also, why? See, when you do fallen tree trunk, you should probably do a tree stump, and I can already see this turning into some type of tongue twister. Say any tree tongue twisters. That's the thing. I know there's Peter Piper and she sells seashells on the seashore. There also was a version of Hamlet done at the Artscape recently. Oh yeah, I saw this. I did go to see the opera Romeo and Juliet with my friend. But, so I need glasses, right? From a meter away, it starts getting blurry. And that day, before we went to the opera, I had made myself a hot cocoa, accidentally poured hot water on my hand, and it was really sore. It was stiff and it was itchy and it was awful. And then we get to the theatre, go to sit down, and I realized I forgot my glasses. So I could not see a thing on that stage or what we were reading. So because it was I think Italian, so they had the English subtitles and the Xhosa subtitles and the Afrikaans subtitles, and yeah, all I heard was the opera, so because I could not see what was going on stage. I think we probably need more. What am I going to do? Oh, you know what? Why it's also looking funny is because it's just brown. It's just all brown. I need something else. Okay, you know what? Let's stop working on the landscape or the nature, and I want to try and do the village. So I think maybe we should keep it purple houses just because... Nope. Just because it looks flashy, it stands out. So that means you will notice the divide. I must remember the divide. Dun 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 dun. There's your divide. Oh. Okay. I don't know why the camera did that. Did I press a number? Okay. I love Dr. Seuss. Yeah, we had all the books when we were younger. Oh no, that really sucks. Yeah, it did. It did. Oh, it did. And if at the interval I had to buy a cool, like the coldest drink they had to put on my hand. So I was like, I was in pain, as well as I couldn't see a thing. It was not a good time. Oh, yeah. There we go. Again, group your stuff. But now I put down the tree trunks and the bushes. I'm going to group it together, but I will regret it later. Just watch. Right, so now I can unlock that. Bring it up. And... let's see, there'll be a main road, probably. Where's road? Watercolor. What's that? What's this do? Whoa, okay, that looks a bit weird. Michael, you can have the rival families except have a different colored roof. Yep, I could do that. And you know what's funny? We're talking about Shakespeare, and this is turning into Montague versus Capulet, just on fantasy scale. This is like turning into it was quite funny. So this town's half is Montague and half is Capulet. There you go. Let's go with that. Maybe heading there. It will look better later. But I just want to kind of make a line. Okay, so this will be... okay, so since it's kind of like a Montague versus Capulet, fat fingers each. What? Each fingers. What are you trying to say? All according to plan. Oh, okay. Yes, exactly, Michael, exactly. It was to be Shakespeare the entire time. You all were fooled. Mwahaha. Alright, let's choose... then they can be gnomes, like that animated Gnomeo and Julieta. Oh no. I think we should at least make the houses look normal. You know, like actual houses. I'm just realizing we're probably gonna need like a street or something. This is supposed to be a hamlet. It's a very small town. Very small village, hamlet thing. Everything gets around. Everyone knows everybody's business, even if they are on the other side of the divide. The street. Let's go with that. And they have a cobblestone street, which is very impressive. They were here for a while. You thought it was D&D, but it was I, Shakespeare. I've been duped. It was Shakespeare the entire time. How could I not have realized it? Okay, I think there are too many houses here. Even Hamlet, come on, lol. You're setting it's all up here. This is all planned the entire time, and it's been fall right into the trap. Oh no! What has happened? Well, it's actually fine by me because, Shakespeare and all that. Let's see. No, that's not Hamlet. Is it Hamlet? It's not Macbeth. I think it's Hamlet. To be or not to be? That is the question. I am always very slightly confused between the two. Hamlet and Macbeth. Maybe it's because they're both tragedies. Who has seen the overly sarcastic versions of the Scottish play? Nope. What is it on YouTube? Okay, let me just... There would probably be an inn in this town. Oh, you know what? The inn is the only place that they all gather, because there's only one inn. So it's the only place that they all gather to, it's the only same spot where they will all meet, and even then, they keep to either side. So nothing like bonding over a good bottle of beer. Though, actually, what would their drink be? They're in the middle of the forest. I suppose you can make beer out of anything. It is just fermentation. Special buildings. Oh, here's the terrain. Like I said, I don't normally do cities, and they keep adding stuff, so... I don't know why I was holding my hand out. It would probably be better to just use that. I should probably use that. Alright. It got me out. And please randomize it. I should probably do it in blocks, but this is a hamlet. I don't think they are meant to be more than 100 people or something. Okay, this is looking a little weird. What can we do to fix it? Well, first off, let's take away that. Okay. Lend me your ears. Yeah, that's from Julius Caesar. No? Is it from Julius Caesar or Antony and Cleopatra? Dr. Seuss is amazing, great taste. Yeah, okay then. Why, thank you. If my wife was watching, she could take me on a date night to that tavern. Yeah, don't think that's the right place to do that. Their only food is cactus fruit, which makes you go loopy, like the cartoons. Okay. I actually think there are cactus plants in this map set. So, let's actually just take a look. I think it's in this map. Yeah, let's go bushes. Here we go. Desert cactus. What, do they farm it? So this is just like a vicious cycle. Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi says they can have mead and not beer. All they need is honey. Okay, but how do they go into the woods? Actually, we didn't think this through, guys, because how do they not starve to death? Like, they not exactly in the future where they have, what machines is it? Energizers? From Star Trek or something. it's not exactly that time. Is there a spell that wizards or sorcerers can do just to make food? So they need like a bee farm. Alright, so they live on cacti and bee farm. Bee honey. Bee... honey? Beeswax? You can actually make candles from beeswax, so that would make sense. Right, I need to look at this as an overview point. Alright, so we got a little farm over here, we got a town over here. Do we have bees? Bee? No bee? Okay, let's just do everything and hope there's a bee. Everything else withers away. Only cactus fruit, but it grows fast and has high moisture content. Okay, Michael. Produce food and drink. Cleric spell. 3rd level. Yeah, I thought there was. Beer barrels. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, yeah, so basically they just need a 3rd level cleric that has an infinite number of spell slots. Hey, maybe that's the mayor of the town, you know? Or Hamlet. It's the person who leads them, who owns the tavern. It's just a cleric that has... what magic item can give food and drink? I mean, you could have a plate that just magically appears, but then you'd need a lot of them. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Travelers can enter the forest as long as they are not born on this land. So traders and travelers can enter and exit, possibly. That makes sense. I mean, that is pretty good. But the only thing is they are in Blackwash Forest. So this place, I mean, you can see on the map, it's not the cheeriest of places. And also, if you look on the map, you will see that the roads, you can see here on, wait, did I not? Yeah, I did add roads. The roads, they do not go into the forest. So they actually go round the forest. So traders would rather circle the forest and not go through it because of the dark mysteries that it holds and the tales that have been foretold. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Ash's painting, for the follow. It works now. I am so glad. I was like, oh yes, and also you will notice on the top of the screen is actually, it's pretty cool. It's called I think it's a hype boss, and every time like someone follows or something like that, the life decreases. So then once the last person to kill the hype boss becomes the new hype boss. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Obi-Wan Kenobi, they gonna have to farm and raise their own food. Yeah, they're gonna have to, because ain't no one getting through that forest. I mean, if you look at the map, there is a path, and I can't zoom in anymore because this is on a browser, but there is actually a path, but it's so overgrown and beaten, you don't even see properly where the entrance is. So, yeah. Yep, they will have to make do. They will have to make do. Let's see. Dad? The hype boss dies. What happens to the cacti? What? Nothing happens to the cacti. They continue planting cacti because they need to survive. What happens to the cacti? I'm gonna go back and edit this entire map. Also, at Own 3D is the bot, I think. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, what are we gonna do? Oh, yeah, we said cacti. Okay, so cacti is the only thing that grows, but that doesn't mean they can't have honey. So we are going to have to get, since they are no beehives, we're going to have to get a box, or actually crate. Alright, that's not what I was expecting, but I generally work with different maps. Alright, let's have ourselves a little bee farm. Though I guess they would probably do it in the village walls. Maybe once they step into the forest. Like, the surrounding place is desert, and then once they step into the forest, it kind of fades off. Michael says, after a wild night of cactus fruits and juice, Elfel and Liam's fittest cuffs turned into a night of passion. Realizing their feelings for each other, this new couple must keep their love secret from their family's rival. Alright, when I said this was looking like Shakespeare, I didn't mean that it had to turn into Romeo and Juliet. So the fantasy elf version, Romeo and Juliet. Goblin Kenobi says, and the chickens. I didn't mean this had to turn into Romeo and Juliet. Just so you know, I'm not fond of Romeo and Juliet. My favourite is Much Ado About Nothing, Love's Labour's Lost, The Merchant of Venice, and yeah, those are my top 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we are going to bring this around. So maybe have a little fence out here, with some beehives. No, please don't do that to me. Thank you. It's easier for them to be closer to the mountain than it is to the forest, because at least you have like a wall behind you. At least that's what I think. Save. Raccoons. Is this a vegan village? Oh no. Forage from Gabriel Kenobi says, forage for mushrooms on the edge of the forest. They're already on the edge of the forest, but yeah, maybe the forest is merciful. We'll put some mushrooms there. And let's see what happens. Will they get eaten by the trees themselves? Or will they survive to live another day in constant discord? And I don't mean the app. Let's go with that, and I will make it small mushrooms, not big mushrooms. Because we don't do big mushrooms here. This isn't a mushroom village, mushroom city. Let's do that. Okay, and eat some mushrooms. No, I don't want. Get some mushrooms. Some shrooms are always good. What if you... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go there. Okay. Oh yeah, there is this side as well. Okay, so far... I need to keep up with the chat. At hope, Much Ado About Nothing. My at is Stormy Seas Keys here. Metal Elf Cat. What about Much Ado About Nothing, Kezia? What, you like it too, or? Well, my load shedding is late, didn't go off yet, would have gone off at 8. Oh, okay, well, I guess you're not going off now, that's great. Tiny mushrooms, exactly. Gobi-Wan Kenobi, chickens, they give eggs and meat, or contain goats, or... It's getting late. I just said or contain goats. Alright. I'm hearing the army fight behind me. Chickens, yeah, they give eggs or meat, or mountain goats. Alright, read that. Done. Oh no, we're on stage 5. Ay. Okay, so far what we have is, let's just recap because I think I need to finish up now. Or should I do a giveaway and then just continue touching up a bit, I wonder. Let's see how it goes. But for the recap, for everyone watching that didn't know, chicken containing a goat. Yeah, so actually funny story, in one of my D&D campaigns, one of my players, they were going out in search of food because they were in a snowy permafrost, one of my countries that I had made, and they were in there, and he went out to go and look for food, and I asked him what he was going to look for, and then he was like, chicken, rabbit, chicken, and I was like, okay, you go ahead and you find chicken rabbit. And so now that's just in my world. I have chicken rabbit running around Strath, which is the country that they were in. It was quite funny at the time, the way it came up. Give away and rip a Yu-Gi-Oh pack. We only do that once a week. Thanks to you, Michael. And we are not ripping cards on this. This is a peaceful stream, okay? This is the chat and relax. We do not do ripping on the stream. Thank you very much, Michael. Alright. Just a second. Alright, everybody get ready. There is going to be a question posted in a few seconds. Get your fingers on your keyboard, get your magazines in front of you, and be prepared. And we will be giving away to the first person who answers this. So, go ahead. Dad, you must... Alright, is everybody ready? Did you get that? Let's go to camera highlight. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Must I show them what we're giving away? Okay, cool. Let's show what we are giving away. So, we will be giving away some very nice... okay, let me do that. We will be giving away a pack of D10 dice. Can anyone explain what system uses D10 dice is? I do not know. I know a lot of D6 dice, but not a lot of D10. And a pack of sleeves. Penny sleeves, I think they're called. Yep, penny sleeves. For your cards. So, to the first, and this is from Battle Bunker Tygervalley. Thank you, Nigel. And let's see, something focus. And the question will come very soon. Can't wait till they roll Battle Bunker on 3D10. Alright, get ready for the question. I know this is a 20-second delay, so we're trying to work around that. Oh, Vampire the Masquerade uses D10. Brilliant. Thank you, Michael. I knew there was one that did. Alright, the question has been posted. What planet in our solar system is featured in the magazine? Going to say the page? Let's see. Okay. Now everyone's scrolling through their mags. Alrighty. Just name the planet, people. Just name the planet. Come on. You should know this. Didn't you read the magazine? Oh, there we go! Non-Servium 13. Well done, my friend. Well done. It is, in fact, the red planet Mars, the one that Elon is so intent on settling on. Yes, Mars. Oh, it's page 60. We didn't require the page, but thank you for that. Yes, Mars. Non-Servium 13, you are the winner of a lovely pack of D10 dice, which I am sure Michael would love if you play Vampire of the Masquerade. And a pack of sleeves, and they are see-through, which is quite nice, as you can see. So, the how to contact us will be posted just now. Congrats on answering very fast. I can see that you were scrolling through the magazine, weren't you? It's okay. You have my address, lol, as I won the bang... Okay, the bang board game, believe it or not. Oh yeah, it's you. Sorry, but there are so many usernames. I'm still trying to put faces to usernames, or at least remember who did what. That's pretty cool. You seem to be very lucky in this type of thing. What? Okay, my dad's laughing, and I don't understand why. What? What? He won the bang and the D10 thing. I mean, alright, we're going to roll pretty soon. Okay, so like I said, this map is going to take a bit. I don't know if you want me... Okay, just comment below if you want me to do the map separately. We have a video coming out of the previous map we did where I touched it up a bit. Do you want me to finish this map off stream, or would you like us to continue next stream, or do you want us to do another map next stream? So basically, continue with this map next Tuesday, or create a new map. I know Obi-Wan Kenobi, you'll probably say new map because you want the Crystal Caverns. I know, I'm getting also very intrigued. I mean, I created it, but your excitement around it, I'm just like, okay, I gotta know now what exactly is in this Crystal Caverns. Though this has turned out a lot better than I expected. I mean, I had, like, a story, but it's so much better when everyone comes together and you create something. It's amazing. Non-Servium 13, remember when you roll, my number is 405. Well, the dice rolls what the dice wants to roll. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you can finish off stream and then we can get to those pretty crystals. Well, I knew you would say that. Yep, I read your mind. You were very enthusiastic about the crystal caves. And quite frankly, I am too. So I might just finish this off stream. Because I want to know what's in those crystal caverns. I really do. Actually, I'm gonna have to do a little research on how to map something like that. We'll see how it goes. Michael says, you can surprise us with the finished product of the Shakespeare Village. Very well, I will. The Shakespeare Village. Though, what are the two factions or families called? Two sides of the town. I mean, I can't go with Montague and Capulet. I think that's kind of like copywriting Shakespeare. So yeah, I think I might just use. If you guys don't have any ideas, I might just use random fantasy generator. or squish together a bunch of words, make them look pretty. Make it look pretty but not readable. I mean, when I create my maps for my players, or at least I have created the region map, the kingdoms, so it's kind of a bunch of kingdoms that are created, and now they're traveling through it, and then they sometimes ask, what's this town? And I'm just like, how do you pronounce it? And I'm really concentrating on just the pronunciation of a name of a town. I'm like, I gotta remember the pronunciation again, just in case they ask or I have to describe it. But, okay. So, I think we can start with rolling the dice, shall we? Okay. Cool. We will be giving away not one, but 2 Dragon Wagon mystery boxes. What are their contents, you may ask? Nobody knows, except the person that packed it. So, if Middle Elf Cat, he's still there, we will be rolling. Alrighty. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. What? What do you mean? Roll the dice. Critical role song. Yeah, I wish. What? What the? Oh. Okay. Alright. New turn of events. We get to see inside the mystery box. Michael says, if the town is Witherwell, having each family surname be 2 words that start with the name with the same letter squished together could be fun. That is actually a great idea, Michael. That is brilliant. I love that. Riot Shields 97 says, evening all. Hello! You missed half the stream, but hello! So glad you could join us in this wonderful map-making stream, which is almost over, but you can go back and see what creations we have made. And I like that idea. Witherwell. Wellingtons and... what's wither? What continues with wither? Right, Shields 97. I was busy with a D&D session, sorry. Oh! Yay! How'd it go? I'm very interested. How'd it go? Even though I don't know your party, but I'm always interested to hear D&D stories. Witherworths. There you go. We got our 2 names. Wither just makes me think of Minecraft. Yeah, I used to play that so much with my cousins on their Xbox. We had an entire world and then it got wiped. We had built so much in that world and it just gone. Okay, so Witherworths and what did I say? I'm gonna go with Wellberries. Wellberries, get it? Wellberries. For example, Lily Lake and Flame Frog. As the names of the families? Okay. Go with. That's hair oil. If it works, it works, okay? Just go with that. Alright. Okay, cool. So, oh really? Yeah, no, I didn't know as well. Kenobi. Yeah, I have a build with a full medieval castle and town. Made backups of that. Took me ages. That is dedication. Well, it was my cousin's Xbox, so it's all on him. Okay, it's all on him. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alrighty, so we have inside this mystery box well, it's a sneak peek, I guess. I don't know if I should tell you exactly what's in there. You can try and guess for yourselves. Though there is some pretty cool dice in here. Just leave it under a light, I believe. Liam Lake, Lily Lake of the Witherwell Lily Lakes. Yeah? Okay, I see what's going. That's cool. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I was playing on the words withering away. Wish I could. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but I don't think. Yeah, withering away. That's what the first thing you think of. Not well. And also, wither well sounds like the well is dried up. I do need dice for the upcoming campaign. Don't we all? We all always need dice. You can never have too little dice. Alrighty, so let us start rolling. Play a Critical Role song, but in your head, because copyright. I can't do that now. Alrighty, let me take my gloves off. Little Elf Cat says, Echo Obi-Wan Kenobi, then you better come to the Dragon Wagon. I have over 60 sets personal. I need more. 60 sets? Hold up! We have a major dice goblin in the house, people. Major dice goblin. 60 sets of dice. Man, how long have you been collecting dice? Just a question. Because my sister's got 2-3 pairs. I've only got one. And yeah, that's what she's spending her money on is dice. I'm sorry, but I've got MTG cards I'm collecting. Most of the Liliana cards now that I want to collect is 350 to 450 to 400 rands. So I ain't spending no money on dice. I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, Riot Shield 97. Oh, wait. Here's the D&D story. Guys, if you have any D&D stories next stream, if you want to share, please do. I'm always interested. Went good, had fireballs with a lot of slashing and hex spells, and a cleric trying to one-shot the enemy. Okay. Wish I was in CPT. Will definitely be shopping online. I am a dice merchant, clearly. Little Elf Cat, clearly. And been playing D&D for about 6 years. So that averages out to 10 dice a year. That's like almost every month you buy a dice, isn't it? Good grief. Alright. Riot Shield 97. You can remember, we're always looking for Nat 1 stories for the second issue of the magazine, and actually for the upcoming issues we are always going to feature a Nat 1 story section, obviously. So everyone go ahead, send us your Nat 1 stories. I mean, it can be the stupidest, the craziest, the moment that you just go, that sends the DM just going, really? Because I get a lot of those. So go ahead and send us your Nat 1 stories, please. We'd love to hear them. Let's... Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Alright. And the cleric trying to one-shot the enemy. Did they one-shot the enemy? You said trying, so I doubt it. Okay, rolling the first Dice, and down it goes. Number 4, oh boy. Number 4. What was your username? There's so many. Non-Servium 13. This is This is looking a bit sus, eh? This is looking a bit sus. Did you now cast something on this dice? The first number is number 4. I'm telling you, if the second number is 0, yo. Alright. Alright, rolling. Okay, it's not, people. It's not. It's a 9. It's a 9. Alright. Yo, you had me worried for a second. Okay. Let's go. 5. 495. The magazine number is 495. So, 495 is the magazine you need to find. Or if you do have it, please send us. Well, we will contact you. Or you contact us. Make sure you add an image and everything is... Okay, I was trying to rhyme, but it clearly wasn't working. I was losing my words. Happy Seal 1234. So I'm back. Was unable to reply to the question about Mars. This is my first time on Twitch. Needed to verify my phone number. Anyway, good job. Okay. Well, yep, one number wrong. Yep. I mean, I was good at non-servium 13. If it was 0, I was going to say the dice is rigged, man. The dice is rigged. That was too close. Happy Seal 1234. Glad you got it sorted out. It's, no worries. We all had some mess ups. When we were first on Twitch. Cat is Faxion is thank you for following. Don't know if I said your username right. Alright, 495 will be getting a lovely mystery box, and I am not in focus. Alright. I can't focus, I'm looking. There we go. Wait, there, almost had it in focus. Okay, mystery box from Wagon. Got some really nice goodies inside. Don't ask me how we know, but it's really it's really nice goodies inside. Alright, so that is taken. Now, do we roll the next one? I think we should. At number 713, great stream. Thanks for the new dice. See you all at the next one. Alright, goodbye. Thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for commenting and giving insight into the map. And all of you, thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Alright, we will be rolling the second number. And better not be a 4 for the first one. Comes uncomfortably close. Alright, let's roll. First dice for the second Wagon mystery box. And we go. And it is a 9. Alright, it's a 9, ladies and gentlemen. And the next one? And it is a 2. It is a 2, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know what I am doing, but I'm just rolling with it. Middle Elf Cat, I know, and yes, they are the nice goodies inside the box. Yes. Alright. And we're rolling the third one. And that would be 928, ladies and gentlemen. 928. 928. 928, ladies and gentlemen. That is the number you must find. Just checking something. Okay, no. Okay, I thought there was something, but it's no longer that. Okay, no. I was just checking. Alright. 928 and 495. That is the number that you must find. And I say find because no one has claimed it on stream. And I need to stop with this accent. Sometimes I just keep going and then I can't stop. It's like a cough. You have to... Alright. So, 495 and 928. Those are the magazines. You have 48 hours. Go. Metal Elf Cat, say it in Snape's voice. Oh boy, how do I do it in Snape's voice? I haven't seen Harry Potter for so long. Okay, wait. What is Snape's voice? I know he speaks like really low and then really drawn out. Snape. Okay. I'm doing this for you. Okay, how does he talk? I know there's a lot of... So, to you, is Snape your favorite? Low and slow, exactly. Low and slow. Okay. Pay attention. Alright. As we will see, 928. 495. I do not know if I am doing him right. I know it's very... now I'm going in an accent. Nope, sorry, can't do it. Tried. Mr. Elf Cat, thank you. Have a tattoo of his dough on my arm. Okay, wow, you are... Yep, he's a fave. Yep, alright. He's definitely your fave if you have a tattoo related to him. Okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Spot on, world builder. Spot on. Oh, thank you very much. No, he lets loose his bottom jaw, and that's how he speaks really slow. I'll work on it. I'll work on my Snape impression. Alright. So, I think that is it. It is 10 o'clock. We made it. Last time was only 9:30. We're getting there. Yay. Okay. You have good taste. Okay. So, thank you everyone for joining and commenting down below at me. Well, not down below, in the comment section. I think on Twitch it's the side. But thank you anyway. Thank you everyone for your comments. It means a lot when you comment, and so I can talk with you guys and we can actually build something together, which is quite fun. I need to break up this fight behind me here, and yeah, thank you for following, thank you for watching, thank you for coming on, and yeah, remember the numbers. Go search for them if you must. Some really interesting prizes about. And we will see you, hopefully, on Thursday. Well, I won't see you. My sister will. She's got her schedule planned. So, see you. Thank you for... We really need an end credit. Because, I mean, we worked out the beginning, you know, what to say at the beginning, but how do we end this? Okay, we need a good ending. Metal Elf Cat says, don't forget to come to our store. Don't worry. See you all at next stream or at Comic Con Cape Town. Yes, see you. Hopefully we will be able to come. The Dragon Wagon show the Nat 1 mag or Nat 1, or whisper really loud Nat 1 Dragon Wagon. Yes. So you can either bring your magazine to Dragon Wagon, show them your mag, or whisper really loudly Nat 1 Dragon Wagon to get a little goodie. Alright, good night adventurers. There you go. That's how you end it. Bye.